I circumflex tunneletta 7A30A3 mat ver mat dot r plus or minus is circumflex a grove braille 34678 a half mat plus or minus band arrow circumflex a guy y armenian charletta 2be pound copyright. Learning of Maya's plight, Shang Wei told his men to free the cows. The soldiers craved meat, and Charlie led the mutiny with a carnivore. Reluctantly, Shang Wei had to get tough and punish Charlie for rebellion. Listening to Charlie's heart-wrenching wails was too much for the kind-hearted Maya. She proactively helped Charlie with his wounds, while the howling wind and snow reminded Maya of her daughters who were creating chaos. Meanwhile, the howling east wind hinted at winter's approach, as Maya continued to give selflessly, without complaint. Finally, she couldn't bear it and knocked on Shang Wei's door. Due to the language barrier, Maya led him outside. With clumsy words and gestures, she told Shang Wei there were many idle workers inside. Winter was cold, Maya thought soldiers should help. But Shang Wei was worried and got angrier, leaving him with no choice but to discuss it with the soldiers. The first to step up was Adam Wood, a good Samaritan. Adam had received Maya's help after his last injury, and this time he volunteered to help her, with the rest of the soldiers jumping in as well. Shang Wei even had the translator set up a schedule. The soldiers were genuinely amused and began joining in daily chores to help Maya lighten her load. All she had to do was focus on cooking, and the soldiers seemed to find they sometimes played with Maya's kids, and the friendly atmosphere eased the children's fears of Shang Wei. This made Maya feel incredibly relieved. Time flew by, and one night Maya had the dream, standing quietly by the sea, listening to the gentle breeze and the sound of the waves, feeling like she was back in happier times. But her beautiful dream was interrupted by the soldiers' raucous noise, and she quietly went back to her daily duties. Watching the soldiers prepare to leave, Maria couldn't help but feel a bit resentful and asked the sea to curse them, talk about complicated feelings. "You are not the kind of person who wishes others to die," she declared. "I am your daughter, and I will become the one you come to hate." One can vividly imagine the inner turmoil that Maria was experiencing. Little did she know her words would come true, as the British troops on a mission were struck by cannon fire. Witnessing it all, Maria couldn't believe her eyes and cried out to her mother in regret. "You are in pain, and I have lost my purpose, Mom. It was me who killed them. Who wouldn't feel heartbroken after that?" "No, nobody will kill them." "I didn't. Who did?" This exchange was filled with tension. Maria prayed with the children, pleading for their mother to save the wounded soldiers. The captain's wounds worsened. He even lost control of his cutlery. Ultimately, Maria stepped forward to calm down the injured captain, and then commenced her repair work. Looking at the gash on his chest made Maria shiver, but she mustered her courage and helped stitch him up while humming a nursery rhyme. She hoped he wouldn't catch fever. The recovering captain raised his hand, asking her for the box on the table. Inside the box were pictures of the captain's wife and children, whom he hadn't seen for years because of the war. Maria seemed to see through his thoughts. "You've already known what's in my heart. This is merely a disaster for humanity. What if you were to die? That's my decision." Unable to understand, Maria could only comfort him and urged him to lie down and rest. One day, Maria accidentally found a map in the captain's room. Maria thought this was just a small section and believed the world could extend even further. The captain, upon spotting the mother and daughter outside, quietly made the choice not to disturb them. After living on the island for a while, the soldiers' mission was finally accomplished, and this time they were departing from the island for good. Subtitles: Maria, it seems that you are finally going to take this island away, and the captain has left his headscarf for Michael. He also left the map for Maria, hoping she could understand the vast world through it. The future saw Maria gazing at the horizon, finally free from the turmoil of war. Listening to the distant call of seagulls and unicorns, Maria excitedly shared the beauty of nature with them. Finally, with Maria leading the way, the children joined this grand celebration of humans and animals. Living on the island boosted Maya's skills immensely as she wore her husband's pants and took the kids out on their fishing boat. On the shore, her father and sister saw this scene and rushed over, bringing food for Maya and hoping she would move back home. After all, Jenny hadn't returned yet and no one knew where she had gone. But Marie firmly believed that Jenny would come back. To escape her father's questions, Marie could only seize the chance to go out for milk, only to find her sister following her. She thought maybe Jenny had been killed by the army, otherwise why no news for so long? He is definitely going to die. I'll come back. I'll be waiting for him in my dreams. Oh my goodness, you are truly such a complete fool. He will definitely come back, because he shows his love to me. Love is of no use, just say it, say it. What? What you've just said, I can tell that's what you're thinking. Do you think life is merely about love and fun? Aren't you scared of anyone at all? You are able to be here all alone. You can be here with the kids. You think everything will be fine. I don't believe it. I think I can decide what I want. You said previously that Jenny wants a wife, but do you think that's what she desires? You think Jenny desires a wife, but can't you endure your parents' pain? Yeah, I'll remember laughter, while I dread losing you. Maya continued to live on the island with her kids. One day during low tide, she made a lot of flower crowns by the sea, strolling and chatting with the kids. Michael promised that he would protect his mother until their father returned. That night, after finishing her chores, Maya accidentally stepped on a bird's egg. What a painful mistake. Watching the chirping birds far away, Maya felt uneasy, and sure enough, when she got home, she discovered the water in the kettle was boiling hot. Of the 4 kids, only Michael hadn't returned home. Upon hearing this, Maria felt as if a bolt of lightning struck her and she dashed toward the